So I came back out here looking for the first tree that was hanging with no bottom. I can't find it. It was over in there somewhere, but I just came down through that way looking at every tree. Now, those are the same ones that I walked up through looking for every tree when I couldn't find it the last time. I don't know where that one is at. I thought it was up in there, but now this one is still here, so I stopped at it. You can see how it's hung there. It's caught by grapevines and certain other limbs. But I can't find the other one. I know that there were two long maple saplings leaning up past the left-hand side of it, and they were holding on to the top of a sassafras tree that didn't have any bottom on it. It was just dangling in midair in a similar fashion to the one we just looked at. I don't know where on earth that was. I don't even think we went out this far on this side. But how could it not be here? Wow. That is so strange. Well, right up there is the one I can find. It's hanging. So I've turned and I'm going to walk back out through here again.
Hi everyone, and welcome to another Better Mankind video. Well, it's been quite a while since my last upload, and as much as I would love to be a full-time YouTuber, having a full-time occupation doesn't really allow me this luxury. But hopefully one day this will change. Now, I do have a channel update for you, and that is to let you all know that as of today, I will be creating new videos that are not always necessarily based on health-related topics. Having said this, it doesn't mean that I'll stop doing health-related videos altogether. It just means that I won't be doing as many of them as I have in the past. Now, if you're a current subscriber, I hope that my new direction doesn't discourage you from continuing to support me and my channel. So at present, there are many weird and freaky anomalies occurring in this world of ours, and I for one would like to research them and discuss them with you. So if you're new to the subject matter in the title of this video, then let me tell you, you're in for the ride of your life. So what is the Mandela Effect? Well, the simplest explanation is to have a clear memory of something that doesn't exist in this reality. Keep in mind that this phenomena is not a conspiracy theory or a bunch of false memories. According to scientists, parallel realities do exist, and we seem to be sliding between them without even realizing it. Now, the reason they call it the Mandela Effect is due to the fact that many people, myself included, have a clear memory of Nelson Mandela dying in 1991 while still in jail. Now, for those of you out there who have no memory of this ever happening, it would be rather easy to dismiss it and think of me and other Mandela Effects believers as a bunch of delusional freaks. And you would be within your right to accuse us of being crazy if it wasn't for leftover residue from the original reality. You see, on the 1st of October 1991, there was a book published called English Alive. Now, on page 54 of this book, it clearly states that Nelson Mandela died on the 23rd of July 1991. This is a non-fiction publication, which means the creator assumes responsibility for the truth of accuracy of the events presented. So what I would like to do is address 3 Mandela effects per video and provide as much proof as possible that these realities did exist, but for whatever reason are no longer part of our current world. The first one I would like to discuss is the movie Forrest Gump. It's an all-time classic and also responsible for one of the most famous lines in cinema history. It's a line that I myself have uttered on many occasions, so it blew my mind to hear it in its current form. Let's have a listen.
Do you want a chocolate? I could eat about 1.5 million of these. My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
Now, I don't know about you, but as far as my memory serves me, it has always been life is like a box of chocolates and not life was like a box of chocolates. Let's listen to it one more time.
My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
So I started digging around and managed to find a behind-the-scenes documentary about the movie. And what you're about to hear and see is undeniable proof that the Mandela Effect is real and something very strange is going on.
I found the book Forrest Gump in 1985, and I fell in love with it. I read the first line, and the first line of the book is, "Being an idiot ain't no box of chocolates."
My mom always said that life is like a box of chocolates. That life is like a box of chocolates. That life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
Now, just in case you're still not convinced, I did some further digging around and managed to find a clip from The Late Show with James Corden where Tom Hanks and James do a whole bunch of parodies regarding famous lines from Tom Hanks' movies. So have a listen to the line from Forrest Gump.
Mom always said life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Mom always said life's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Even little Stewie from Family Guy has left behind some Mandela Effect residue regarding this line.
You know, Mother, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
The next Mandela Effect I would like to discuss is the Volkswagen logo. As you can see, over the years Volkswagen have made various changes to the logo, but I don't seem to ever remember a separation between the letter V and W. So I did some investigating and managed to find some leftover residue from our previous reality. Have a look. Now, I'm sure that many skeptics of the Mandela Effect might try and claim that these images have just been altered with Photoshop or some other photo editing software. So I dove a little deeper down the rabbit hole and managed to find some video footage from the movie Knocked Up, where you can clearly see that the V and the W are joined and have no separation whatsoever.
How come we go to the gynecologist so often? It's like, I bet we have to go somewhere so we can pay for that $300,000 machine.
This here is 100% pure grade Mandela Effect residue, and if you still choose to believe it's not happening, then I wish you all the best living in your safe little bubble of ignorance. Now, the final Mandela Effect I would like to share with you is the JFK assassination. Watching this video footage sends a chill down my spine for more reasons than just the obvious. I just don't remember the car that John F. Kennedy was assassinated in to be a stretch limo with 6 passengers. Many other people, including myself, remember only 4 people in the car. You could easily argue that this is just due to bad memory or cognitive dissonance, but once again, there seems to be residual evidence of a previous reality that lends some credibility to these memories. For example, why on earth would a reputable museum like Historic Auto Attractions display a 4-seater vehicle in their exhibit of the Kennedy assassination? Everything else in the exhibit seems to be immaculately recreated, but the most important attraction just happens to be 2 seats short.
This is a display of President Kennedy and Jacqueline Kennedy, Mrs. Kennedy, riding along in Lincoln in Dallas back on November 22nd. This whole museum is just put together so well. It's really a beautiful place to come and relive a huge part of history.
Here's another car replica from the Dull Auto Museum located in La Crosse, Wisconsin. Once again, we see a 4-seater vehicle, which would either mean that the museum curators are not very familiar with the definition of the word replica, or they simply remember a different reality altogether. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and it was a nice change from my usual content. I would really like to know how you remember these moments in time, so I've actually created a short survey which you can click on in the description below. And as always, if you like the video, give me the thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. Until next time, take care and be good to one another.
Hey, buddy. What are you doing, eating a hickory nut? Well, we'll take a walk up under the hemlock trees, see what's up here. nice place for that old dead tree to lie. Old glass. There used to be a house years ago here. This is on the back side of the red covered bridge across Whiteley Creek near the Gerard's Fort rifle range. And since they tore the bridge out, no one ever comes across it anymore. This road is abandoned and the old house is gone. Game Lands tore it down since they bought it. I'm going to walk up into those hemlocks up there for a minute, just see what it looks like. Let's see, I passed up a little X over there. That's not real small. I'll take a walk over just to look though while I'm here. Yep. See a tree break right there. And one bent over and broke off just on the other side of it. A couple bows heading out that way. Maybe I'll head up this way a little. This is the area. Right here where I'm at right now. This is the area where the green orb came from. If you've read about it up on my observations website, it came from up here and went down across the road there and on down through the woods. Came up on me and Pete Fields when we were coon hunting with my Airedale dog I had years ago. See the evening sun, the setting sun shining through the pines here. Beautiful, beautiful place. There's an old pine that bit to dust. You can see the moss on it. Been there a long time. Or on the ground a long time. Thing's almost rotted in two. But it's up on that young one now. And look, the big end is up. Laid there upside down. Yep. Hickories and poplars, maple, sycamores out that way. Yep. But I think I'm going to head back to the other side of the pines and then down. goes up to the top. The top two limbs split off and got a limb or a trunk of a tree laid across them way up there. There's a big old X at the trail entrance to the place that I just walked around through. I put the camera on because a beautiful buck just walked across the road in the sunshine, and I didn't have the camera on. I missed it. Coming up on the Warriors Trail here. When we get to the top, we're going to go straight across it and down the other side.
settle down.